So if you decided that home ownership is something you want to try to pursue with, defining your needs and wants are going to be really important. So we try to break them down into these categories. First is, where do you want to live? And by that I mean, think about the types of neighborhoods you want to be in, which might make you think about things like schools, if that's important to you, and maybe a family you might have. And the other is about proximity. Do you want to be near certain places? Maybe it's a place of work, maybe it's a community, maybe it's your family, maybe it's a ski slope that's nearby. And then number two, you want to think about the style of home to consider purchasing. And in Massachusetts and Boston, we typically have these three. And that is, one, a single family, which is going to give you your own land and a home, which could lead to more privacy. There's a condo, which is generally something that could be a lower cost, but it's part of a condominium building or a condominium association, which is shared in some degree. And then there's a multifamily, in which you may own multiple units that are attached in some way. And then lastly, number three, is the type of space you might want, and amenities. So in this one, I would think about the amount of actual square footage or bedrooms. You could try to break it down into bedrooms sometimes. And then you'll want to think about the type of style of amenities you might want. Do you want something that's a bit newer of a build? Are you okay with something older? Maybe there's a certain type of classic look that you enjoy. These are the first few things you want to consider in deciding a needs and wants list. Needs are obviously going to be things that are requirements to you. Maybe you have a car and you know you're going to have to drive every day, so you need parking. And wants are things that are nice to haves. Now, as you get into your home buying process and your home search, the needs and wants, those items, they might fluctuate from one side of the column to the other. And that's okay. But as you look at more homes, you'll hone in on what you really want.